excited because I'm a huge fan of Hollywood movies. So in Academy Award, I could see all the famous Hollywood celebrities in one place. Everything was exciting. Among those, what excited the most was what the recipient of the Best Director Oscar, Tom Hooper, told when he accepting the Oscar award for directing the King's Speech. He said, "I could win the Oscar thanks to my mom. Thanks because I listened to my mom." What's happening to him is that his mom attended a reading of staged version of the King's Speech in 2007. And his mom immediately called Tom Hooper and said, "I've just found your next film." Then he kept in mind and he accepted for directing the King's Speech. I heard he turned away the famous movie called Iron. So it made a huge laugh to the audience, but it meant a lot to me as well. Because it related to me in my current situations, and because many times I regret for many things because I did not listen to my mom and daddies. For example, I'm wearing bracelet now, right now. It's twice actually. If I should have listened to my mom, I could not wear the bracelet twice like this. My parents are not dentists. However, their diagnosis for my teeth was more correct than my ex-dentist did to me. As my age getting older and older, I realized my mom and dad was mostly correct in many ways. I think I could be much taller now if I had drank milk and had meal regularly as my parents told me to do so. I also find this example from great men's history. One good example I want to introduce you is, you may all know, is Wilma Rudolph. She is African-American athlete who won the gold medal 3 times in 1960 Roma Olympics. When she was 4 years old, she had a disease called polio, which causes people to be crippled and unable to walk. The doctor said to them, "Your daughter cannot walk." However, her mother did not give her making her walk. Instead, she took her to the hospital, which is 80 kilometers away from her home, every single day to get her massage therapy. In 3 years later, the miracle happened. She could stand on her own. But her mom did not stop there. She took her to park neighborhood every day to exercise her, walking. The little girl fell down to the ground in pain. However, her mother told her, with tears in her eyes, "You could walk. If you cannot walk now, you cannot walk forever." After that, what happened? The miracle happened again. She could walk to the school by herself and become the fast runner in the world when she was high school. After she got the gold medals, she told the public, "My mom always implanted me that there's nothing impossible in the world if we really desire it." She made me believe that. So I believe that I could walk. What I wanted the most was to walk on my own without leg brace. Toastmasters and guests. We many times disregard our parents and others' advice to us on the reason that their information, they don't know about precise information about our current situations, or their references have been outdated. However, there's old saying that there's many good tunes played on the old fiddle, which means, as you all know, others' advice pay off. Listening to others' advices pay off to us. They have tremendous amount of experiences that have been accumulated at the expense of their time, frustration, and pain. What they want to us is just they don't want us to have the same mistakes as they did. So please keep in mind others' advice to us and pay close attention to their sayings. Thank you.
Very much, Yunhee. All right, we've come to that time. It's break time. There's a lot of people here and very few refreshments.
Point of order.
Oh, yes, Bob.
Point of order, just
Yes,
1 minute
absolutely.
silence, please.